Hey, Tana, how are you?
I'm good. A little bit frosty, but trying to stay warm here.
It feels like winter in the Northwest. It also feels like the holidays, and your background is perfect for that. I just love this time of year. I love the being thankful for the things that happened this year and getting through the challenges as well. And looking forward to a really bright new year always makes me happy.
Absolutely. Yesterday I was thinking back to Y2K and what I thought the future would be 20 plus years from now, and this was not it. But I'm still waiting for my hoverboard. But it has been a pretty good year so far, and looking forward to more to come.
Yep. We got through Y2K a lot easier than we got through the last 2 years, but we have gotten through the last 2 years, and that says a lot. I'm really looking forward to what the new year holds for ECPG. And, we just came off, let's share with folks, a wonderful staff and board strategic planning retreat that we held. And we've got a lot of exciting things coming up in the new year. Just a couple of highlights is that, of course, we're always going to continue our amazing partnerships, whether those are with tribal behavioral health and tribal councils and tribal regulatory authorities, state agencies. We work with treatment providers and nonprofit organizations and industry members and the recovery community. That's what makes what we do so effective and so rich, is those partnerships. And that will continue to be the hallmark of 2022. But a couple of new things to share that we're really excited about. We hope to launch this year a warm transfer edition to enhance our helpline. So look for more information about that. We're going to need all of the counselors and recovery coaches and peer support that we can to make that a success. We also hope to launch some scholarships for Washington State students studying at Washington colleges and universities in our field. So that's been a dream of mine for many years, and I'm excited that that's coming. And then we've got some great new training opportunities, and I'm not going to steal that thunder. We'll roll those out as we can. But Tana, why don't you share with us what's going on with training in January?
Yeah, so it is right around the corner now. The week of January 25th through 28th are the dates of our next quarterly training. It is 100% virtual, and there will be two tracks. 12 CE hours of advanced training for those who have already had the core training in the past on topics like readiness to change, advanced assessment and treatment planning skills, and co-occurring disorders, etc. And we will also have our core training program, which is also a hybrid of self-directed and live, and the self-directed content is open now. So you can, if you're interested in that piece of the training, whether to get certified or just to have the deep dive, it's open to you now. And if you are eagerly awaiting maybe some in-person training opportunities, we are hoping to have our next in-person training coming up soon as well. Maureen, if you want to tell them about that.
Happy to. Focus on the Future is returning. We just love this conference, and we've heard from so many people that you're ready to get back together. Now, keep in mind, we know that things can change in this day and age, and we will keep our finger on the pulse of what's going on in the public health arena. Our number one goal is to make sure everybody stays safe and healthy. But we also have the goal of making sure you have opportunities to come together and network, to learn together, to share the things that you learn and the things that you have planned, because we can always learn from each other. And we do that really well when we're together. So we're hoping people will put on their calendars now to join us in April 25th through 28th at the Heathman Lodge in Vancouver, Washington, when we return live and in person for Focus on the Future. And we're working hard to secure some great presenters that are not only from our region, but are from all across the country, and maybe even one or two from other countries as well. So we'll keep you posted. Look for more information on that. One of the ways we communicate so well with people and continue information and education is in this new digital format. So we're excited to offer this little glimpse through Insights, but we do digital information sharing all year long through our live streaming events and through our podcasts. And so, Tana, since you're the host of the podcast, why don't you share a little bit about what's coming up there?
Yeah, so we just had our two latest episodes in November, dropped an episode on sports betting with some guests from DraftKings. And I'm already planning to do a 12-month update next year because sports betting is going to keep growing in our state over the next year. And we also have a podcast recapping 2021 and some of the things that we feel have been super successful. And we brought our partner from the Washington State Problem Gambling Program, Roxanne Waldron, on because she tag teamed a lot of projects with us this year. And we talk about, or last year, 2021, and we talk about how we think they were successful, how we've measured that, and some things we're super excited that are coming in 2022. So you can stay in the know on those things.
Great. And of course, one thing that always comes up in the first quarter of the year that keeps us busy really throughout the year, and I have to thank Rob Maya on our staff for being our lead on this, but that is National Problem Gambling Awareness Month. And we take that very seriously here in Washington. Obviously, 24/7, 365 days a year, we're doing important work in this area, but we do take the month of March to really highlight some special things. Twitter Chat Tuesdays will be back. Always good with great information on specific topics. We'll also have screening days, and Tana will walk you through, if you've not done those before, how to do those. There will clearly be lots of information on sports wagering coming forward, since that's a big topic around our country and certainly in Washington. Prevention and cultural issues. The social justice and cultural issues have been very important to us. So that will be a part of everything we do moving forward. So it's going to be a very full year. I'm excited about it. I hope that you are. I know our staff is. Tana, anything you want to add?
No, I just appreciate everybody that is investing in their knowledge and skills and problem gambling awareness and responsible gaming practices. Thank you for what you do.